Goku, can you become a Super Saiyan right now? I'd like to see.
Okay.
A Super Saiyan?
What amazing power! So that's how he beat Frieza.
How's this?
I can become one too. Excuse me.
Too slow! Whoa! Over here! No use! Whoa! What? It's over! Not good. Whoa!
I see. So it's true. Actually, you're even stronger than I heard.
Well, you obviously weren't seriously fighting.
I'll tell you everything. Excuse me.
I hope the future changes, Trunks.
Well, now that I've seen your strength, Goku, I'm starting to feel hopeful.
Will we meet again?
Yes, I'll come to help you 3 years from now.
Stay alive. honest. Do you really think you can beat him?
I haven't even seen the guy. How should I know? I'll tell you after I've tried. Piccolo, I'm begging you. Even if things look bad for you, don't push yourself.
Dad, look! It's Krillin! Krillin!
You've grown, Gohan!
Kilometers southwest of South City. That's it. It's that island.
That's a pretty big island.
It even has a decent-sized town on it. I can feel 2 large powers over there. That's probably Yamcha and the others.
Let's go.
A human with an extremely high energy level is approaching.
There is a 96% chance that it is the human named Yamcha!
There are a couple of killer androids on the loose. Have you seen them?
We're right here. It's over! I'll take that!
What?
This fool's energy may actually be worth stealing.
Yamcha!
So you're the androids. I've been waiting for you.
Strange. How did you know we were androids?
I'm not telling. I'm afraid you're gonna have to force it out of me.
As you wish.
We'll risk too many lives fighting here. Let's take this somewhere deserted. Follow me. I'll pound both of you.
You cannot defeat us!
Choose your gravesite, Goku. That's enough, Goku! How far do you plan on going? This will do. Let's fight here. You have lost your right to choose. I've continued my research ever since you destroyed our Red Ribbon Army. Dedicating my life's work to defeating you.
So you've got a grudge against me?
Precisely. Through your fight with Vegeta, we were able to fully comprehend your power and techniques.
Well then, you forgot to study the most important thing. Your loss.
You've powered up quite impressively. But Android 19 should still be able to beat you.
Oh yeah? Well then, how about giving us a taste of this android's power? Two lags!
He's so strong. Super Saiyans are incredible. He's on a completely different level than the rest of us.
I wonder. Goku seems in a hurry to fight. He seems like he's nearly at full power already. And yet, something seems off.
He's getting pummeled, but acting like it's nothing at all.
He's an android. I'll bet they don't feel pain or fatigue.
Wait, I know. It's Dad's sickness.
You mean the disease that the kid from the future told us about?
It hurts. What's happening to my body? I'm the one who's supposed to defeat Kakarot. I won't let some mechanical doll do it for me. I can already tell from watching you. You're not nearly as tough as everyone thinks.
I have already analyzed all of your combat techniques, Vegeta.
We're Saiyans. You'll need more than numbers to understand our power. Tell me, I'd like to know. Do androids feel fear?
Vegeta went Super Saiyan? I thought you couldn't do that unless you had a completely calm heart.
My heart was calm. Calm and pure. Pure evil, that is. To become as powerful as I possibly could, I subjected myself to the most rigorous training. Eventually, I discovered a limit. I couldn't get stronger. And with my anger at its peak, it happened. I became a Super Saiyan. I was overcome with joy. I beat Kakarot and was ready to return as the Saiyan Prince.
That's enough nonsense.
That's about what I thought you were worth. When I become a Super Saiyan, I get a bit more violent. You don't feel pain, right? How lucky for you.
Die!
You can't escape! Stupid puppet, are you feeling fear yet? What's the matter? Are your little mechanical calculations not working right?
Prepare for Super Saiyan Vegeta's Big Bang Attack!
That's it!
This is certainly outside of my calculations. But the fact still remains, your probability of victory is very low.
Kakarot! I am a Super Saiyan as well! Which means I, the Saiyan Prince Vegeta, should be far superior to that low-level vermin.
Fine, I'll fight you.
Just so you know, I won't be holding back because you're a woman. Then again, you're an android, so you're not really a woman anyway. No, you don't! No, you! Die!
Nice try!
Tell him to take me damage or not. I guess I'll just have to break you beyond the extent of your warranty.
Blast it!
Father, we have to go!
Get out of my way!
If you want to run, I don't blame you. We have no interest in those who run away.
You must be joking. Why would I run away?
I assume you consider your Saiyan pride important, so I'll warn you. If anyone interferes in this one-on-one battle, then I'll join the fight as well.
You'll keep fighting?
Of course.
That's more like it.
No, you don't!
Dad!
Take this!
I thought I warned you. If anyone interferes in a one-on-one battle, then I have no choice but to fight as well.
This is...
You can't escape!
What's going on here?
No, you don't!
You gonna fight me? What's the delay?
Is that all you've got?
Is that all?
I better make sure this pesky Saiyan can't use his other hand.
Oh no!
Don't worry, everyone's still alive. Tell them I'd be happy for a rematch anytime, if they trained hard enough to be worthy opponents, that is. See ya.
So there you are.
Yes, and you'll be my next meal, King Piccolo.
How do you know my name? Who the hell are you?
I'm your brother.
You're going to tell me exactly who you are right now!
Why should I? You'll be a meal for me soon enough anyway.
Huh. Then I guess I'll just have to kill you. It seems you know the name Piccolo, somehow. Unfortunately, you had me mistaken with someone else.
Huh? You're saying that you're not King Piccolo?
That's right. The fact that you've absorbed the people in that town only works to my advantage.
Why do you say that?
Because it means I don't have to hold back. Does it stop you?
You think this will end well?
Not bad. What's wrong? Die! Is that all you got? Because I was sure you were a much more terrifying monster than this.
You're pretty impressive. Of course, I'm not in my perfect form yet.
Perfect form? So you came here in a time machine. Who sent you?
I did. However, I must say, I'm surprised that you knew about the time machine. That said, I doubt you know this. Kamehame!
This is it? Is that your best?
Your life is mine!
What?
Thank you. Again, absorbing an organism like yourself will let me get much closer to my perfect form. You should feel honored.
Who the hell are you?
You're going to die, but I'll tell you anyway. My name is Cell. I'm an android.
Where's he hiding? Do you have any idea, 16?
The radar shows nothing, but he must be either at the Capsule Corporation or Master Roshi's island.
And which is closer?
Master Roshi's house.
Let's go. Perhaps you can tell me where to find Goku?
You really think I'd just tell you?
If you don't, I have ways of making you talk.
I think you'll find that's not so easy.
I find it hard to understand why you're so desperate to fight a battle you can't win.
That's not Piccolo.
Oops!
What's wrong? It's over! Die!
You have extraordinary power for a non-android. I agree that you don't appear to be King Piccolo. And I couldn't care less who you really are. I just want you to tell me where I can find Goku.
And I'm not gonna tell you.
Then I suppose we must fight once more, huh? But this time I'm afraid I won't be holding back.
What's wrong? I can't die!
What?
See you!
What?
We're even with each other in terms of power, but his stamina won't be able to last much longer. My energy flows forever. I will never fade.
No!
Finally, the day I've longed for has arrived. The day when I will finally fuse with androids 17 and 18.
I don't know who you are, but you're in the way. Get lost. I'm playing with this guy right now.
17! This monster is planning to kill you and absorb your power! Run!
Rejoice, my brothers, for when you become a part of me, an unbeatable, super powerful being will be born!
I've had enough of your babbling. Do you actually think we'll let you absorb us?
I don't care what you're going to let me do. I'm going to absorb you whether you like it or not.
Run, 17! We can't let him achieve his perfect form!
What's that? You want me to run away just when things are starting to get interesting? Don't make me laugh.
Oops! Take this! Oops! Yep! What's wrong? Too slow! Take this!
You think this will end well?
Are 17 and that guy who looks like Piccolo going easy on him?
Such unbelievable power.
I guess I'm just too powerful for you. Goodbye.
I'm not done yet.
Running away does seem like a good idea. What will you do?
I will destroy Saga. The time has come for me to fight before you meet Goku. I like you guys. It was fun traveling with you.
Take this! Oops!
Have you finished your pointless struggle? I think it's about time I absorb you.
Take this!
Got it. So you want to throw your life away too?
16. Are you planning on sacrificing yourself?
By my calculations, Cell and I have almost the same level of power.
What did you?
This is it! Hell Flash!
What's going on?
It seems the only way for me to stop you from reaching your perfect form is to end your life.
You actually think that's possible?
I won't know until I try.
Oh, I know quite well.
How's this? It's over!
As you wish.
Forgive me, Chaozu. I feel like the end is near.
What?
No No need to worry.
Neo Tri-Beam!
Nuisance!
What are you doing? Hurry up and get out of here!
Kid, that was some nerve for you to get in my way. I'm sure you die anyway, but let me speed up the process. Goku!
So you're Cell! I'll fight you in one day! And I'm going to defeat you! No question about that!
Come on out! Come out, 18! How long are you going to hide?
Looks like you're really moving now.
So you're Vegeta.
And you're Cell. So what?
Why are you here? You couldn't possibly have come to try and defeat me, could you? Don't make me laugh.
I'm not going to defeat you. I'm going to rip you into pieces so tiny they'll never find you. Take a good look, Cell. I'll wipe that disgusting smile right off your face. Let's take this more seriously.
It seems you are somewhat capable. Foolishness!
That's really all you've got, isn't it? All that training made me too strong for you.
This is impossible! But you're Vegeta, aren't you?
No, I am Super Vegeta.
I won't let this happen!
Oh, so what? So that was your best, huh?
Amazing. What I thought, and perhaps he was only pretending to be weak.
Die! Take this!
Darn it! Is that all you have?
I'll tell you something even more shocking. That kid Trunks over there? He may not be as powerful as I am, but he's pretty close. So you hit me with absolutely all the power you have, and this is it? What a disappointment. It'd be a waste of my time to kill you.
Darn it! If it weren't for you meddling punks, I would be able to reach my perfect form!
Are you trying to tell me that if you turned into your perfect form, you'd be able to beat me?
That's right. What do you think, Vegeta? Surely you'd like to fight me in my perfect form, and see if you could best me.
Sounds good to me. I'll take your bait. Go ahead and show me your perfect form or whatever. As I suspected, this perfect form doesn't look like much. You're even smaller than you were before.
Darn you! I can't believe you did that to 18!
Does it give you pleasure to torment a weakling like him?
My apologies. Now then, how about a little warm-up?
Fine, but a warm-up is all you get before I kill you.
Vegeta's gonna get killed! I'm nowhere near as strong as you say it, so I at least know how powerful my opponents are. The power that I'm feeling right now is insane! Cell is concealing a frightening level of power. Just like you, Trunks. So you can tell, you broke through the physical barrier that Vegeta couldn't. Am I right?
My dad has passed the limitations of his Super Saiyan form, but through training I passed that limit and I went even further. I couldn't let him know. His pride is too great to accept it. So much dad just beat his cell before he let me transform.
I'll put you out of your misery. Die! I see. Darn you! You're holding back, aren't you? I told you, I'm just warming up. Fight like a man! Aren't you angry? Don't you want revenge for being beaten like this? Fine, I'll indulge you. You fool! You fool! You had it now! Final blast! Don't get so full of yourself! Had to have felt that one. Serves you right! Now, who will it be? Ah, so you're going to fight me first, Goku.
Yes, I am.
I didn't expect to be fighting you so soon. I was hoping to save the best for last. Oh well. Show me what you've got! Ha!
Too lag!
You fool!
I don't have time to play around. What's wrong?
Insect!
Come on!
All right, that's enough warm-up. So this is Goku. His experience in battle is apparent. This is nothing like fighting any of the others.
Wow, Cell is a lot stronger than I imagined. If I let my guard down for even a second, I'm toast. Goku's serious now.
Come on!
Sure.
I don't have time to play around. What's wrong?
That's the...
Yeah, I agree.
They're incredibly fast! Don't you agree, Hercule? Well, they're decent, I guess.
What?
There is no escape! That did more damage than I expected.
You win! I forfeit.
Goku, do you know what that means? If no one is left to play in the Cell games, everyone on this planet will die.
Don't get me wrong, Cell. There are still warriors left to fight you. This next battle should bring the Cell games to an end. Gohan, it's your turn! You can take him, Gohan! Beat him and bring back the peaceful world we all know!
All right, I'll give it a try.
Goku, you're going to regret sending your own son to his death. I'm surprised. You're much tougher than I expected.
Just give up. There's no point in fighting any longer. Honestly, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to kill anyone, even someone as evil as you. I'm not like my father. I don't like to fight like he does.
I understand why you wouldn't like fighting. But I can't understand why you wouldn't want to kill me.
It took time to figure this out. But the reason my dad said that I'm the only one who could beat you is because when I get really mad, I do things that I don't want to do. My power goes up and I start fighting wildly and without reserve. So I think my dad realized this and chose me to fight you.
Do you think that telling me that little story would make me afraid of you? Well, it hasn't. It's only made me eager to make you angry. I'll put you out of your misery. I can't believe it. I won't lose to you. You stubborn fool. It looks like no amount of pain on your own body will make you mad. So maybe your friends can help me out with that.
Stop it!
If you're going to get mad, you better make it good. 16! Forgive me for pulling all of you into this. I'll self-destruct and take out Cell. This is my final power! Why? Why aren't I exploding?
The doctor said it was too dangerous, so he took it out.
Too bad, 16. In the end, you're nothing more than Dr. Zero's failed experiment. There's no need for me to fight this puny little bunch. Let's see, how many of you are there? 7? Good.
What is he planning this time?
What is that? That thing?
Now, go, my Cell Juniors. Your opponents are the 7 losers up on that rock. Hurt them. Ha! Kill them even!
Be careful! These guys are really strong!
You can never win. They may be small, but they are my children. Curse you!
Big, big, big move!
Die!
Curse you! Over here! Right, here I come!
Is that all you got? Gotcha!
Fool! What's wrong? I see you! It's over! Nowhere to run! Be gone!
don't have time to play around. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
There is no sin in fighting for what is right. There are those who words alone cannot reach. You have to let it go. Let your emotions run free. I know how you feel, Gohan, but there is no need to hold back.
An adorable speech. But we're going to do things my way.
Gohan, I've learned to love this planet and its inhabitants. You have the power to protect them. Please do so.
You've changed!
It's over.
Don't get so full of yourself, kid. You couldn't possibly be thinking that you can beat me.
Yes, I can.
Big words. Then let me show you my true terrifying power! Well, how about it, kid? I'm at full power now!
So what?
You fool!
Insect! I'll put you out of your misery! Our TV camera has spoken, but something really amazing is happening! That little boy, he's just pummeling Cell! Very well done.
I thought I already told you! No mercy! Is that all you got? Hey, homie!
I can't believe it! I can't believe it! How can someone like this even exist? My powers are completely inferior to his! But that doesn't mean I can't win! Take this! Full power Kamehameha! Accept your defeat!
Is that all? Hey, homie!
That's it!
Go!
Why is he so powerful?
Gohan, what are you doing? Finish him off!
Already? I don't think so, Dad. Not yet. I want to see him suffer.
Stop toying with him, Gohan! We don't know what he's capable of!
You cursed brat! I was never supposed to lose to the likes of you!
He reverted! He's not in his perfect form anymore!
How disappointing! Looks like this is the end for you!
No!
Cell seems to be going through some sort of transformation! He's pumping himself up like a balloon! Oh man, what's happening? Oh no!
This is the end for you. Very soon I am going to explode. And when I do, all of you are going to die with me. You and all of your friends and this whole planet.
Say what? I won't let you!
Careful now. I wouldn't attack me if I were you. I'm quite volatile, and the slightest jolt could send me off. If only you'd finished me off a little bit sooner. 1 minute left. There's nothing you can do now.
No, I should have listened. I should have listened to my dad. No! It's all my fault! I should have just finished him off!
Goku, what's wrong?
Well, no matter how you slice it, I figure there's really only one way we can save the Earth at this point.
Goku, what are you talking about?
Goku! Goodbye, my friends.
10 seconds left. Let's just call our little match a draw, shall we?
Goku! You made me very proud, Gohan.
Dad?
I'm going to need you to take care of your mother for me. And you're going to have to tell her I didn't have a choice. Goodbye, Gohan.
Are you out of your mind?
Sorry, Tenkaichi, but this is the only place I could think to bring him.
His key, it's incredible.
You look surprised. Perhaps you'd like to know how I survived. When I self-destructed, luckily, a single particle of me remained. Honestly, I didn't expect to be able to regenerate, but I got lucky.
Even better, I was able to regain my perfect form without Android 8. But this is no regular perfect form. Like you, Gohan, I'm really powered up. Most likely, this is because I was at the brink of death. The Saiyan cells in my body must have responded to this and greatly raised my power. In other words, I am now even more perfect than before. Goku didn't manage to beat me. In fact, he made my victory all the more inevitable. What's so funny? You find imminent death amusing.
My father died because of my arrogance. I'm happy that I get to avenge his death. I wanted you to die by my hand.
Really? Something tells me it won't be so easy this time. Is that all you've got? Prince of the planet Vegeta. Ha! Aw, too bad.
Such a disappointment.
Can't beat me! Time to die, Vegeta. Well, well, what an unexpected treat. Is that all you've got? I'm done playing around. I'm going to put an end to this. I'll show no mercy to anyone. The Earth shall be gone!
I was nothing but a burden for you, Gohan. I'm sorry.
What's the matter, Gohan? Aren't you going to fight for your life?
Just kill me. I know that I can't fight back at this point. It's too bad. I wanted so badly to beat you senseless.
What a disappointing end to our little game. Well then, I suppose it's time for you to die.
Dad, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect the Earth from Cell. I'm a failure.
Hey, Gohan, what are you doing? You can't give up.
Dad?
You've got to keep fighting. You have to hit him as hard as you can. If you do, I'm sure you'll win! Believe in your own strength, Gohan!
He's so scared, he's talking to himself.
I'll lend you my power! We can do this! Together!
Okay, I'll try as hard as I can.
You can do it, Gohan! Don't let my death be in vain! Avenge my death!
Dad, I'm sorry. It was my fault that you gave up your life.
Don't worry! I'll have a great time in the other world with King Kai! In the meantime, you have a happy life on Earth, you hear me?
Yeah!
Time's up, kid! The Earth will be destroyed! Sayonara!
Fight back! Fight back, Gohan! You still have power to fight him! Let your energy explode!
No way! This isn't happening!
You did it, Gohan!
Yes, he beat him. They beat Cell completely. Kakarot and his son did it. Darn you, Kakarot. Going off to die like that. I'll never fight again.
I'm here to take care of you two. Say goodbye!
Oh, Trunks. You're still alive?
Can't we just get rid of him once and for all? He's a real pain in the neck.
Well, I guess we'll have one less weakling to mess with, but whatever. Do what you like, 18.
Huh.
You've gotta be kidding!
No way! Over here! No use! Gotcha!
Now you've done it!
Unforgivable!
Stubborn fool!
I'll take care of you.
This is...
That's impossible! What? How? How could you just do that to 18?
That was for all of my friends, the ones you killed. And this is for Gohan! I can't bring it on! No use! Bring it on!
This power is nothing like what I was told.
Late! I can't!
This power is nothing like what I was told.
Glad that's over. Wait, not yet. I'm forgetting the most important one of all. I know you're there, Cell! You're planning to kill me, take my time machine, and go back in time to absorb 17 and 18, right? To achieve your perfect form.
How do you know that?
Your plan's about to fail, and this is the end for you. You were very powerful in your perfect form. But in your current state, I should be able to beat you with little trouble at all.
You arrogant fool. With your level of power, you shouldn't be able to beat 17 and 18, much less me.
They aren't around anymore. I killed them.
You killed them. How is that possible?
Over here!
It seems you've gotten a lot stronger.
I won't let you go to the past!
Just try and stop me, you little punk!
No way!
Unforgivable! You think this will end well?
Over here!
Curse you! If that's how you're playing this, then watch and be amazed!
I can never forgive you!
What's going on?
It's over. Goku, Gohan, everyone. Thank you.